In this absolutely brutal video, I'm going to spoil it for you. A plastic surgeon is shown images of the women from Love Island, and he is asked to guess their ages. He thinks they're in their 30s and 40s. It turns out they're in their 20s. Ladies, I got to tell you, plastic surgery makes you look disgusting and old. I hate to say it, it really does. I don't know a single person who has gotten plastic surgery and it looks good. I understand that there's some like lip and chin stuff and nose stuff that a lot of girls get away with. You can usually tell. Let me play this video for you. I want to comment on this and talk about plastic surgery. So I remember watching this video where this 26-year-old woman got fillers and cheek fillers, and she was like, why does everybody keep saying I look like I'm 40? I can tell you exactly why. But let me throw it to this video real quick. It's about a minute long. Let's watch.
Guess their age.
Okay.
Guess if they're natural or not. And then say what you think they have done.
Okay.
Okay, so the first girl is Jess.
She's 38, lips, nose. Yeah, so obviously she had some work done, in my opinion.
38.
This is Harriet.
42, yes. Cheeks, lips, nose, fake lashes, brows,
Okay, perfect.
Botox.
And then this is Nicole.
Are those two different photos of the same person?
Yes, they're one of both.
No, this
Or
is Nicole.
yes, yeah, they're the same person, but two different photos. This is like her on Instagram versus her like, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna look at a real photo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She's 35, lips, veneers, Botox, maybe a little cheek filler.
Is Samantha.
32, lips, veneers, nose, cheeks.
Do you want to know their
Botox.
ages just for fun?
Yeah.
Okay, so Samantha is 26.
Oh God.
Nicole is 24.
Oh my God.
Harriet is 24.
Oh my God.
And then Jess is 25.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, obviously I don't watch this show. Maybe I should, but this is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, plastic surgery and injectables done incorrectly can make you look older. So, boy, I was really off.
Was he really off, though? Was he really? Yeah, he was really off. So this is the show. It's Love Island, this TV series. I don't know what it is. A British dating game show, revival of the earlier celebrity series of the same name, which aired for 2 series. But I'm just going to jump back to this, and I'll pull up like one of these images. Dude, I got to tell you, like, I'd have guessed the same thing. And I'll tell you why. It's actually really simple. Who gets plastic surgery? Okay, first, plastic surgery doesn't make you look good or young. It makes it look like you got plastic surgery. If someone is really wrinkly, they get a facelift to get rid of the wrinkles. Doesn't make them look younger. It makes them look less wrinkly. Okay? You still look old. Nothing you can do about it. We all get old. Look, I got gray coming in. Look at this. It's coming all. Oh, no. I'm not going to buy just for men and do anything about it. I don't know. It is what it is. I also got crooked teeth. That's who I am. I ain't getting plastic surgery. I will exercise, though, and try and better myself that way. I don't like this surgery stuff. So here's what happens. If a 20-year-old woman gets plastic surgery, she looks like she got plastic surgery. Because most women who get plastic surgery are in their 30s and 40s, or at least that's the assumption, that's when you want to get it. Young women didn't want to do this. They now look like those women do, and the assumption is you must also be that old. So these women who are choosing to get cheek lifts and filler and injections make themselves look very old. Now, here's what I would have said. This right here, I would have said 35 or 38, 30, yeah, like maybe 35. I think he says what, 38? He says, I'll just comment. He says this woman, he thinks she's 38 years old. I was thinking 35, maybe even 40. She could be 40, but I think 35. This woman right here, oh, dude, I thought, what did he say? I thought she was 45. What does he call her? He calls her 42. Okay. Because she's got so much work done. I just want to stress, I'm not trying to be mean, and you don't have to care about my opinion. My view of beauty doesn't matter to you. Okay, there's a guy out there going like, I think she's super hot. Awesome. Good for you. I'm not saying you're not allowed to feel that way. Personally, I'm going to say it. She's disgusting. All of these women make me want to throw up in my mouth a little bit. They're not, I don't care if they're trying to impress me. They might be like, well, you know, what are you, gay or whatever? Like, dude, look, not everybody likes everybody. Some dudes like fat chicks. Some dudes do not. I will just tell you, plastic surgery women make me feel ill. Makes me feel ill. And there's women who've gotten light surgery. We can tell. You can tell. And I love this too because makeup is also gross. I think makeup is nasty. And there are a lot of women who are like, men say that makeup is gross, but they can't even tell when we do it right. No, I can. Okay, like this is the thing. It's like really annoying. It's like, dude, look, some guys like makeup, some guys don't. And there are women who are like, they'll do a very light touch, and then they'll say, like, guys won't notice, and they'll be like guys will say to me, you look so good without makeup. They don't realize I actually have makeup on. Let me just tell you, there's some like a little bit's fine, you know, and you get away with it, that's fine. But you can smell makeup, especially when women really glob it on. I knew this one woman a long time ago. I felt really bad. She was like she was like average, slightly above, like not ugly. You know, I describe her as, you know, medium attractiveness, not like the super babe or anything. But yo, she would just clown make up her face. And it was nuts. I was like, dude, that's an inch of foundation. You look like a clown. Stop doing that. But I don't know. I don't know why she felt like she needed it. She really just didn't like her face. It's sad now because you can wipe makeup off. It's still bad for you. But these women are slicing their faces up. Okay, but you know what? Fine. Whatever, man. If they are happy with it, do whatever you want to do. Just don't remove like functioning body parts. So let's like, what are the other women here? Because this one, I would have said 45, like going on 50. I got to be honest. Looks like, this one right here is 45, no question. He says 32 for her, I think, right? He says he thinks she's 32. Probably because he's looking at the smaller picture on the right. But this photo right here, wrinkles, a lot of work. It looks like, what does he say? He says 32, I think, doesn't he? Or older. Hold on, they're gonna show it in a second. Come on, give me the number. Say the number, dude. 35. I'm thinking 40s. I'm thinking 40s right there. Dude, you want to get plastic surgery and look like that, you go ahead and do it. I guess my question ultimately comes down to, are these women finding success in relationships with guys by doing these things? Because I don't know. I'm not here to I'm not going to tell you what you have to like or don't like or whatever. I don't like makeup. I don't like plastic surgery. My girlfriend has none of those things, and I would not be with someone who did get those things. So y'all can like what you want to like, but I'm gonna make the assumption. I'm gonna make the assumption it's not going to work out for him. I'm gonna make that assumption. There's a lot. I'll put it this way: a lot of guys complain about this. Women don't want the nice guy. They don't want the good guy. They want the bad boy. They want the dark triad. They want the guy who could be a little dangerous. Well, a dangerous guy might keep you safe. There are women who want those things. But I think what we're seeing now is loose morals among men and women. And Homath, shout out on YouTube, brought this point up. These guys who are successful, charming, naturally charming, they're fit, whether, by choice or by genetics. Like there are dudes that are they're born, they grow up, and they look good. They don't really exercise that often, but they got a good distribution. They're eating right. A lot of factors play a role in that. And there are other guys who work hard to maintain that. Either way, if these guys have loose morals, what ends up happening, they'll come to these women, and they'll be like, let's go on a date. And those women are going to be like, it's working, I'm attractive. And that guy's like, I ain't going to marry you. Like, you're gross. You're a one-night stand. And that's bad, And then you end up with these women who think they have to keep trying to compete with other women to get those guys. And so what you see is this. What I see with plastic surgery and makeup is women compete with each other to be the best woman until it goes over the top and they become clowns. Women, I think, get surgery and makeup not for men. They do it for women because they're trying to be better, more attractive women. But they're not concerned about what guys actually want in women. They're going to plastic surgeons, and the surgeons are giving them all this wacky surgery, and it's making them look old. It's a good look, I say. I don't know. You live how you want to live. I love it. I did that video about this woman. She's filming a guy waiting in line, and he looks at her butt one time, and she's like, oh, well, I never. And then when I was like, guess what, guys? Like, guess what, ladies? Like, guys look at women. Welcome to the world. Like, people on Twitter are like, oh, Tim is so offensive. How could he say this? Like, oh, okay, dude. Literally don't care. Ain't nothing you're going to do about guys wanting to be with women. This is what literally makes more humans. So that means a guy is going to look at a woman and he's going to look at her. Cry about it. I'm going to leave it there. Next segment's coming up tonight at 8 p.m. over at youtube.com/TimcastIRL. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you all then.